plugged. Got one in there. Now
there's two on the sides here. And these are good for this.
All right, fellas. So these here have got to be connected to our mixer. So Jada, you got those. So here's what
We
nice.
We
You have to show me you did that.
Okay.
Because
I'm getting good at it.
So when you're in here, when you do it,
So when you start this,
where's OBS at?
this it's behind.
Okay.
So when you
do it, pulse, right?
to connect to the server to start.
No, to connect to camera.
Yes. We have all the cameras connected. You do video capture device.
Right.
Yeah.
So guys, here's what we got to do. I'm hoping to get one more of these, so this will stream video live without any wires. Everything else we've got a wire right now. We're hoping to get one more of those here pretty soon. So, Jada, so this connects to the little SDI, and then we go into these connections on the back. This gets a little weird. So we're gonna run. That's gonna go to one of these boxes. So we're gonna go to number. We'll just go in. We'll put that one closer to here. So Miles, Jada, you guys plug that to there, and then the HDMI cable is gonna be plugged into there. Okay. It's the same thing. Oops. Jada. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, no.
There's a HDMI slot right there. So plug that into there.
So I can take this down.
Okay, this is not plugged in. Can we do this down below? What is that for?
That's for another channel.
That's for what? No, that's for this. This needs to.
This is another channel.
Oh, is that what I got? Oh, it's for the tear deck. Jada, sorry. Can you plug that in down below? Oops, and then grab that. Grab that. I should have bought the mixer that was just HDMI, so we have to do these converter boxes. I didn't know that. And then Melanson got it. And speaking of Melanson, okay.
Miles,
So then,
can you do me a favor and go run and turn that camera on?
so you're there. Alright, so this one's going here. One of these is down, isn't it? Okay.
It's on? Bless you. There's no power! You didn't plug them in?
We have them all plugged in.
Now we do.
Jada, where was the tear deck? That's it.
Okay, we have this camera and we have that camera. Wait, no we don't. We just have... Oh yeah, we got more.
We're gonna need a white balance. And,
That camera right
okay, give me a second. Where's my third? This is working. Can I plug that in there?
I'll take that if we know it works.
That's not good. Can we do this? Take that one up. Let's put the audio box down.
Welcome to Rock Canyon High School for your girls varsity basketball game. Sorry for the brief interruption. We had some technical difficulties, but we're all squared away now. Passes in, and Rock Canyon will take it down the court. Pillsbury feeds it. Shot just over the mark. Pillsbury passes it back in, and there's a foul called. Stays here.
Can you hear yourself?
A little bit.
You can?
And he gets a three. Takes down court. Out of bounds, stays here. Wagner to pass it in. Blocked by Hamilton. Stays here again. Wagner to pass it in. Finds Salisbury. Shoots a three, just off the mark. And it's Rock Canyon's ball. Shoots a three, back inside into the paint, and Rock Canyon gets the rebound, and jump ball.
Jump ball possession to the other.
Devlin will keep possession. Wagner passes, Wagner gets it back. Wagner passes it across. Down to
Steal
Salisbury,
by
and
Molly McEwen, number 42.
three made by the Jaguars. Intercepted.
And Molly McEwen with the steal again.
Fouls on number 21, Peyton Malvin for first personal. Teams first.
Pass into Salisbury. She gets it, and it's another jump ball, and it'll be Rock Canyon's ball. McCohen to pass it in. Finds Pillsbury. Pillsbury gets it deflected, but she will take it down court now. Pillsbury still dribbling, can't find a man, and gets it stolen from Wagner, and McGowan with the steal. And it's stolen back by Devlin, and they'll get the easy layup. Pass to Sheehan, back to Sheehan, and choose another jump ball. This time it'll be Devlin's ball.
Tight game here to start it off. 5-3. Lots of great defense we've seen here, Zach.
Yes, great defense so far by both teams. Let's see if they can keep it up. Shot blocked by McGowan and laid in by Salisbury.
Seeing the full court press from Devlin now. Very aggressive set for their defense.
I believe that's Canyon's ball coming back. Sheehan passes it into Vetter. Vetter takes a shot, another one, and she scores.
McKenna Vetter tough on the boards with the offensive rebound and putback.
Sheehan passes it up. She'll find McGowan, and McGowan will get a layup. 9-5 Jags. As Devlin has the possession of the ball. It's passed into Sheehan. Nice screen by McGowan, and Sheehan will rifle a pass to Vetter, and it'll be stolen by Devlin. McGowan with this steal. Up to Hamilton, and she'll get the easy layup, scoring her first 2 points of the game.
Rock Canyon now up to double digits, pulling away from Devlin.
Rock Canyon, number 24 with the rebound Vetter. Sheehan will find McGowan, and McGowan will sauce it back out to Hamilton. And another three from the Jaguars.
Allie Hamilton, 5'9", senior shooting guard. She's got range, Zach.
Yeah, she's already made 2 threes tonight, and she is not looking to stop anytime soon.
No time soon.
And number 33, Madeline LeGrand.
And we have LeGrand in now for McGowan. Pillsbury passes it in to Casanetta. And it's stolen by Devlin. And she picks up a foul. She'll be shooting 2.
Number 33, Madeline LeGrand, her first personal, team's third. At the line,
Foul by LeGrand, the one who just came in. She's just off the mark on her first free throw.
checking for Devlin, number 11, Megan Stein.
Baldwin to take her second free throw. And she misses her second one. It's passed up. And out of bounds staying here from Rock Canyon. Casanetta to pass the ball in. Back to Casanetta. And into... And it's a travel. It's going to be Rock Canyon's ball at half court.
Rock Canyon looking dominant so far, 14-5, 3:34 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've played some good defense so far, Sage, and I mean, letting up 5 points in 5 minutes is pretty darn good. Passed out to Hamilton. Hamilton will dribble it. Back to Vetter. And it is just off the mark. And Devlin finds the ball, and they're dribbling up court. Here comes Wagner, and she gets blocked.
Nice little Euro move fake there by number 20, Riley Wagner, but blocked by this great Rock Canyon defense.
Yes, and oh, it's going back, and Casanetta gets another 2 points. They're up 11 at this point, and Devlin misses an easy shot. And here comes Casanetta. She's trying to beat her man, and she does. But it's stolen by Devlin. Wagner with the shot and the easy 2 points.
She's been taking charge of their offense in these last few possessions.
Yes, she has. She's been in the whole game so far. And oh, another turnover by Rock Canyon. But it's stolen back by Pillsbury. Pillsbury finds Casanetta. Casanetta looking up court. She'll find Vetter. And Vetter will put it in for the easy 2 points. Devlin has the ball. Shooting was Klodsky, but she couldn't put on the mark. And Casanetta has the ball. She will dribble in and she'll pick up a charging foul. I mean, only living up 7 points this quarter and having 18 on the board. Rock Canyon Jaguars girls basketball team is looking pretty good this far.
Oh, man, it's been a defensive clinic for Rock Canyon so far. Absolutely shown what they can do on the defensive end of the ball.
It'll be Rock Canyon's ball. Nope, Devlin's ball under the basket. She'll pass it in to Stein. Stein back to Topping. Up to Simpson. Back to Simpson. Simpson will sauce it over to Sasmary. Sasmary will drive, and she'll lose it. Picking up is Rockow. McGowan will pass it up to Longray, and it'll go out of bounds.
Rock Canyon trying to keep up that pace that's gotten them 18 points so far. They're really adept, Zach, at running these full court breaks whenever they get these turnovers on defense.
Yeah, they've done really well on counterattacks, and they don't seem to be letting up anytime soon. They've been really dominant this quarter, and it looks like it's going to continue so far. Longray's going to pass it in. She'll find Ogden, who'll miss her shot, and McOwen will pick it up. Passes out for Sheehan, but she misses, and it will go out of bounds. It'll be Devlin's ball. Oh, excuse me. It'll be a personal foul on Katie Rockow.
Now, Rock Canyon's been playing some great defense, but along with that physical nature, they've picked up 5 fouls here already. If they're not careful, they're going to go into the bonus pretty quickly.
Yeah, they need to watch their fouls, but as long as they can have good defense and will keep their fouls down, they're looking pretty good so far. Devlin Stein has it. Passed it across. Up to Simpson. Simpson dumps it across for Yost, and they'll get the easy score. Passes up to Rockow. Rockow's looking for a backwards pass, but can't find one. She'll be coming, and it is out on Devlin. It'll be Rock Canyon's ball. They go in to pass it in. Passes it up for Simpson. Simpson's in the corner. Dribbling across. And Rockow gets a steal. She's looking backwards. She'll find McEwen. And McEwen will lay it up, but it's just off the mark. And it's a putback from Ogden.
Great rebound and putback for Libby Ogden there. Really establishing her dominance, a power forward junior.
She's really been playing good this far. Coming off the bench, already has a couple of points.
And Kendra Yost is trying her hardest to lead Devlin back. Now with 2 seconds left, it's Jaguars 20-11 for Devlin.
They'll be looking for a half-court shot, or it comes inbound, but it's back off of Devlin. It'll stay Rock Canyon's ball. McEwen to pass the ball in. 1.5 seconds left to play in the quarter. It's passed in, and they get a shot off, but it's not enough. Rock Canyon really looked good in that first quarter, being very dominant.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're controlling both sides of the court. Their defense is pretty good so far. They've obviously gotten a lot of turnovers recovered, which helps them lead the fast break that they're so good at. But, you know, they're also doing well in just their half-court sets. On offense, they can spread the floor, find Molly McEwen or somebody in the wing and get a shot off. They've gotten a couple threes, a couple good shots in the paint. So, altogether, they're doing well today.
Yeah, Hamilton with 2 threes. She's really looking good, and Rocco had a turnover and just a good overall defense from the entire team.
Oh, yeah, and you can see that senior leadership come through in both sides of the floor. obviously their offense is led by their whole team in general, but on the defense, there are some studs like Hallie Hamilton locking it down at shooting guard. She's a senior. Rachel Drennan, of course, in the paint, controlling the pace of the game. And you got Molly McEwen grabbing a couple steals as well. They're really leading their younger team into a great game today.
Yeah, they've been looking strong, and I can't wait to watch the second quarter. I mean, the whole team's looking good. They took some players in off the bench, and they've all been looking pretty good so far.
Especially for it being their season opener in this tournament we have today. Yeah, the coaches obviously have done a great job preparing them.
Yeah, you could tell they've been practicing hard for the last couple weeks and months to prepare for these upcoming games. McEwen will pass it in. She'll find Pillsbury, and Pillsbury threw it out of bounds, and it'll be Devlin's ball come back. Simpson to pass it in. She'll find Topping. That'll be passed up to Simpson and back over to Stein. And it'll stay here with Devlin's ball.
Some interference from the sportscaster's table.
Yeah, the ball rolled right up to us. Sage, you could have passed it in. It's a shot for three. It will be an air ball by Sasmary. Sheehan to pass it in. She'll find Pillsbury, and it'll go back out, but it'll be Canyon's ball, deflected off by Devlin. Sheehan will find Pillsbury. Pillsbury will drive, and she falls. No foul called. And it'll be a travel on Devlin. It'll be Rock Canyon's ball. Sheehan to pass it in. She's been looking for Pillsbury. She finds her. Pillsbury up to McEwen. Back over to Sheehan, but she'll lose it, and she'll pass it up to Vetter, and she'll miss her shot. And it'll be picked up by Hamilton, who is a lot of Rock Canyon's points so far. She's been looking strong. Shot by Devlin, and it just doesn't find the mark. Rebounded by Devlin. Shot is no good. McEwen will pass it up to Hamilton on the fast break, but she misses her layup. We'll get the rebound, and we miss another layup. We're going for the ball, but Devlin will get the rebound. Up to Sasmary, and it'll go out of bounds. Devlin's ball. To pass in is Wagner. Wagner will find Simpson, and Simpson back out for Wagner. Sauce into Wagner, and Devlin misses the easy layup.
And Wagner's been trying her hardest, doing a great LeBron James impression, but she just cannot spark this Devlin offense.
Yeah, and Rock Canyon's offense has been looking pretty darn good. Here comes Devlin on a fast break. It will be Sasmary to Wagner for the score. Up to Sheehan. She'll dribble it up court, and she'll lose it. And Wagner will have the ball.
And Devlin
Wagner
gets a steal with that full court defense.
Yeah, they've started using it in the second half of the first quarter, and in the start of the second quarter, they've been using this full press defense and have slowed down the Jags offense quite a bit.
It has. And they've gotten a couple steals, but obviously the scoreboard shows they haven't been able to convert many of them.
Yes, they've been missing a couple of easy layups, opportunities that they should have made, but Canyon's offense has been slowing down. It'll be Devlin's ball behind the basket. She'll pass it in to Sasmary. Out to Stein. Stein back to Sasmary. Sasmary gets tripped, and it'll be Devlin's ball.
Foul on number 3, Kate Sheehan, her second personal, teams 6.
Team already has 6 fouls here in the second.
Bringing in for Rock Canyon, number 1, Nella Castaneda.
And Cassende is back in the lineup for Sheehan to pass in to Sasmary. Shoots is Simpson, just off the mark. Scaturo gets the rebound. And that's a shot made by Stein. That's her first 2 points of the game. Here comes Pillsbury. Tries to get it to Castaneda, but she just cannot get the ball.
And now with 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in this half, it's Jaguars 24 to Devlin's 15.
Yeah, they're only up 11. Their biggest lead of the game was 13, and they've been slowing down quite a bit. Passes out to Sasmary. She misses the mark, but McEwen gets the rebound for Rock Canyon. She finds her man Hamilton. Hamilton passes it up for Pillsbury. And it's shot by Vetter, and she gets her first 2 points of the game. Nice, easy layup. Devlin passes it to Yost, but she loses it, and McEwen gets the steal. She'll pass it up to Castaneda, and she'll pass it down to Vetter. Vetter will find Hamilton, and she just cannot put it away. She still has it, and there's a foul.
Strong play from Hallie Hamilton. Great hustle.
Yes, she gets her own rebound after there, and then she'll take it to the point. And Zetner will pick up that foul. Canyon's ball. She passes it out. She just misses the 3, and McEwen gets the rebound, but it's staying here. There's a foul, and it'll be Devlin's ball.
Fouls on number 42, Molly McEwen, her first personal, teams 7.
She'll
Now
pick
with-
up her first personal foul. And what were you going to say, Sage?
Well, Zach, with that, the Jaguars are now at 7 fouls. So Devlin, with 4.5 minutes left, is in the bonus.
Yeah, it's not looking good. They'll get free throws at every single foul now. She'll miss her first, and it'll go back to Sasbury. It's stolen by Hamilton, and it's a hard break for the ball. And Stein tries to pass it, but it's going back to Rock Canyon. It was a missed pass, and it went out of bounds. Castaneda to pass it in. She'll be looking for Pillsbury. She'll pass into Pillsbury and finds back Castaneda. Castaneda back to Pillsbury. And it'll be an over and back.
And this full court defense seems to be stifling the Jaguars right now. In this whole half, they've only gotten 6 points compared to the 20 they got last quarter.
Yes, we're only halfway through the quarter so far, but it does look like they're slowing down a little bit. Their lead remains the same, but they're just not producing as much offense. Blocked out by Rockout, but it'll stay Devlin's ball. Yost to pass it in.
Number 23, Cassidy Simpson.
Topping is back in for Devlin. She tried to start the offense last time and just couldn't get it going. Passes into Simpson. Simpson back to Yost. Stolen by the Jaguars, and here comes McEwen. She'll wait. She'll try and dribble it up court herself. Pass it to Castaneda, and a foul is called on Devlin.
Fouls on number 10, Maggie Topping, her first personal, teams 3rd.
Topping will get the foul, and it'll be Rock Canyon's ball. McEwen will pass into Castaneda. She's driving. She'll pass it over to number 24, but she just can't hit her mark. Staying here.
Fouls on number 11, Megan Stein, her first personal, teams 4.
2 fouls back-to-back from Devlin. Castaneda back in, and she just misses her mark. Rockout on the ball. Here comes Vetter. Vetter back to Rockout. It's passed over to Castaneda, back to McEwen. She'll drive. It's stolen by Devlin's number 12, Secaturo. It just misses the mark on the layup, and here comes Hamilton. Hamilton will pass it back to Vetter. Vetter passed up to Rockow. Back to Rockow. Rockow will shoot just off the mark on her deep 2. Here comes Topping is dribbling down court, and she'll sauce it to Stakuro for the easy 2 points. Up to McEwen. McEwen's driving. She'll find Rockow. Rockow up, but she gets blocked by Scaturo. She's been a huge part of this half of the second quarter. Since the 4-minute mark when she came in, she's gotten 2 points and a block and a steal. She's been looking good. Rock Canyon tries to dump it in, but here comes Devlin. Devlin Scaturo drops it back, but she'll miss the mark. And here comes McEwen. McEwen's shot is tipped, and it will go back for Simpson. Simpson will find Wagner, and Wagner will find Scaturo. Scaturo passes, but Rockout gets the steal. It'll be passed up to Hamilton. And Hamilton will draw the foul. Oh, no, they're calling it a travel. It's a bad call.
Man, Zach, it seems like both these defenses have become electrified here in the second part of the second quarter.
Yeah, Devlin's offense has picked it up a little bit, but not as hot as the Jaguars were in the first half. They're just not getting as much offense as they were. Defense are looking better. Here comes Topping. Topping passed it back out, and she just misses the mark. She will hit the backboard. She'll find number 30, and there'll be a foul on Devlin. Topping, her second foul in 2 minutes. She needs to calm down and just focus on getting the ball and scoring. Pillsbury into Legrand. Legrand back to... There's a foul. Travel on Rock Canyon. It'll be Devlin's ball. They'll pass it into number 10, Topping. Topping with the shot, just off her mark. And Rock Canyon gets the rebound, and it'll be our ball. Foul on Sasmary. They have 6 fouls again, and Rock Canyon looks like they might enter the bonus soon. Passes it in to Legrand. Legrand back to Pillsbury. Pillsbury crosses up her defender, and she'll pass it up to Rockow. Rockow in the paint, and we get the rebound, but we can't stuff it away. Devlin will pass it back.
Jaguars are controlling these offensive boards, Zach, but the defense is just so strong in the paint that neither of these offenses can seem to convert.
Yes, a lot of these missed shots due to a lot of bodies in the paint on defense and offense.
And with that increased defensive effectiveness by Devlin, they're up to 6 fouls as well. So here with 1 minute and 20 seconds left, the Jaguars might get in the bonus as well.
Yes, hopefully that happens soon, but we'll see what happens. Passes it into Pillsbury. Pillsbury passes it down to Vetter. Vetter out to Rockow, and Rockow gets it to go. That'll be a nice 2 points to add to the lead. Here comes Topping. Topping will pass it out to Sasmary, and Sasmary back to Topping, and it'll be Rock Canyon's ball. It was out on Sasmary.
Good tip there by McKenna Vetter to get it just out of reach for the defenders.
And with that, it's Rock Canyon's ball. Passes it in to Pillsbury. Pillsbury with it behind the back. Gets it past her defender. Hamilton will just miss her shot after being so hot in the first. And Devlin will knock it down. No, they'll just miss their rebound. And Rock Canyon with another rebound on the defensive. They've been looking really strong here on the defensive lately. And it looks like Rock Canyon has entered the bonus.
Your second personal, teams 7.
They're going to have Pillsbury take the free throw.
Pillsbury.
Pillsbury has been a big effectiveness in the offense, taking most of these inbound passes. Looking really strong here in the second. She just misses her free throw, but Rock Canyon gets it. It's a jump ball, and it will be
Jump ball, jack ball.
Canyon's ball still. Passing the ball in will be Longray. She'll find Rockout. Rockout with the shot, just misses her mark. And Rock Canyon with another offensive rebound, but gives it away to Devlin. Devlin is on a 2-on-1 breakaway.
And
Devlin takes the
chase down
passes.
Defense.
Baldwin pretty much drawed that foul.
Foul on number 21, Katie.
They will have 2 free throws here. We'll see if she can make the free throw and make the lead 8. It'll be the smallest lead since the first quarter.
Taking for Devlin, number 11.
Baldwin will miss the first free throw. Baldwin shoots her second, and it's in and out. They get the rebound, and another foul is called on Rock Canyon's number 30,
Fouls on number
Pillsbury.
24, McKenna Benner, her first personal, teams 9. At the line, shooting 2, Simpson.
It's our 9th foul of this half. It's not looking good for our fouls. We're giving them a lot of opportunities to shoot free throws. She'll make the first one.
Checking in for Devlin, number 15, Kendra Yost.
Simpson, after making her first free throw, will get another chance at it. And Rock Canyon gets the rebound. Hamilton tries to take it up, but then she'll get fouled on the play.
Fouls on number 23, Cassidy Simpson, her first personal, teams 8. At the line, shooting 1 and 1, Hamilton.
Hamilton will shoot a 1-and-1. And she makes the first one, and she'll get a second free throw to extend the lead to 12. Hamilton's second is in as well. Devlin wants to make a fast break up. It's passed up to Topping. Topping inside to Simpson, but it's too late, and we give another foul. That's the 10th of the quarter, of the half.
Her third personal, teams 10.
Rocco has 3 fouls to her name so far. She's got to watch out. She's in foul trouble.
And now Devlin is in the double bonus.
Yes, it's not looking good. And she makes her first.
Checking for Rock Canyon, number 42, Molly McHugh.
And they'll take Rocco out after a strong performance, but she has 3 fouls to her name. Simpson will take her second free throw now. She misses it, and Rock Canyon gets the rebound. Hamilton grabs it, and she'll try and dribble it up herself, but she loses it, and Devlin will shoot it, and it's off the mark. McEwen has the second to shoot it, and she'll just leave it in her hands. Ending the quarter 30-19. Jaguars are up 11. Rock Canyon has looked pretty good so far in this half, and let's hope that they can continue in the second. They're up 11. We have 10 fouls to our name, but Rock Canyon's staying strong. Our defense is playing well, only allowing 19 points this quarter. Guys, welcome back to the second half of this game. It was a strong first half by the Jaguars, beating Devlin in points 30-19. They picked up 10 fouls, though, and Devlin had 8. Jaguars shot is blocked by Devlin, and it'll be a jump ball. It'll stay Jaguars ball.
And obviously, Zach, that intensity on defense has not cooled off over halftime.
No, if anything, it has intensified. Maybe the coach sent something to them in the locker room. Rock Canyon misses another layup, and Devlin's on a fast break. They got a 2-on-1 here. Devlin takes it back. She tries to pass it across to Bablin.
Great
Bablin,
defensive play from Hallie Hamilton there.
It's a shot off the mark. It is picked up by Hamilton. It's scrambled on the floor. Devlin finally picks it up. Shot by Topping, and it goes up over the backboard. It'll be Rock Canyon's ball. And McEwen to pass it in. She'll find Pillsbury. Back to McEwen. McEwen back to Pillsbury. She'll reach half court. She'll find her man Hamilton. Hamilton will shoot it, and it'll be just off the mark. Devlin will get the rebound. It'll be Sasmary. She'll slow it down. She'll try and find some offense. And it will be tipped by Rock Canyon. It'll be Devlin's ball still. Simpson to pass it in. She'll find Sasmary. She slows it down. She'll pass it over to Topping. Topping. She'll find Sasmary down in the point, but she won't get it. Picked up by McEwen. McEwen trying to dribble it out herself, and she gives up a turnover, and it'll be in for Topping.
That full court press from before, Devlin is working it to perfection right now.
Yeah, Rock Canyon hasn't gotten one good shooting chance, and Pillsbury just off the mark on that 3. It'll be picked up by Devlin's Bablin. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Devlin's ball. To pass it in, it'll be Topping. In comes Castaneda, and she will take out Pillsbury. She played good in the second half of that first quarter and in the second quarter, and she'll be taken off. Devlin has the ball in the corner. It'll be a layup, and it'll be a foul. She'll draw the foul.
Foul number 24, McKenna Vetter, her second personal, team's first.
That'll be Vetter's second foul of the game. Here comes Simpson to shoot her free throws. She'll make her first. She's 3 for 5 on her free throws thus far. She'll make another one. McEwen passes it into Castaneda. Castaneda dribbles it up. Finds Vetter. Vetter across for Hamilton, and Hamilton will get an easy layup. Jags with their first 2 points of the half. It's passed over to Sasmary. She's dribbling. She's trying to slow some offense down. Does it behind the back. She'll pass it in, and she'll get it back. It'll be passed over to Topping, and Topping's driving. She'll sauce it out to the point. And just off the mark. And Rock Canyon's Castaneda is dribbling down, and she gets an easy 2 points. It's passed into Topping. Back to Simpson. Back to Topping. Topping to Simpson. Simpson to the corner. Shot, and she gets it. It'll be a 3-pointer. Pass into Castaneda. Castaneda will be driving. She will find Vetter, and Vetter will go up, and she will get the foul on Simpson. She'll be shooting 2 here.
Foul number 23, Cassidy Simpson, her second shooting 2, Vetter.
Vetter came in from the bench and has been a huge defensive help. Let's see if she can make these free throws. She just misses her first one, and back comes in is Pillsbury. She'll take out Castaneda.
And now with 4 minutes 47 seconds in the third quarter remaining, Jaguars 34, Dievelin 26. Zach, this game has gotten a lot closer than it was at halftime.
Yeah, Devlin came out strong on defense and on offense, and they've really gotten that lead to a minimal amount. Back out to the corner for Topping. She'll just miss it, and Rockhampton Castaneda will get the rebound. She'll pass it up to Hamilton. Hamilton will take a shot, and she just misses, but she will get the foul. She'll be shooting 2.
Number 11, Megan Stein, her second personal, team's second. At the line, shooting 2, Hamilton.
There's been too many fouls this game on both teams. They need to slow it down and be more careful. Just off the mark is Hamilton on her first free throw. Hamilton shooting her second. She makes it. That makes it a double-digit lead again. Topping back and back to Topping. It'll be to Balbin. Balbin to Simpson. Back to Balbin. She'll find Simpson in the paint. Simpson will go up, and she will get an easy 2 points. Back to Castaneda. It'll be passed to Vetter. And Vetter will pass it up. And McEwen gets it in the offensive zone. She'll pass it back to Vetter. And Vetter just misses the mark there. Up comes Devlin. It is thrown too far. It'll be the Jaguars' ball. Come back. McEwen to pass it in. She will find Pillsbury. Pillsbury taking it up. Back to Vetter. She shoots it just off the mark. Tight defense from Rock Canyon. Up comes Simpson. Simpson down, and it'll be a 2-pointer for Bobbin.
Now just a 6-point game. Rock Canyon's been doing a good job on defense getting the ball back so they can lead charges, but the fast break buckets just have not been falling for them so far like they were in the first half.
Yes, Sage, that's a good point. Rock Canyon just needs to keep it up. They're up 8 now, and we'll see if they can extend on this lead on this fast break. Here comes Castaneda. She gets the layup. And just like that, the lead is double digits again. Taking it up the court is Stein. Stein will pass it over to Topping. Back to Stein. Stein will dribble it up. She'll pass it out to the point. And just off the mark is Balbin. Here comes the Jaguars. Pillsbury shoots, and she will get the 2-point. It's a long 2, but her foot was on the line. Here comes Balbin. It's passed up. Back to the point. She'll shoot a 3. She'll be just off the mark, and Vetter will get the rebound.
McKenna Vetter has been absolutely demolishing the glass on the defensive and offensive ends of the court. She's great at getting up and getting those rebounds.
Yeah, she's been certainly playing better this half. In the first half, she wasn't getting started on the rebounds, but she already has a couple rebounds here in the second.
And now with 2 minutes left, Rock Canyon seems to be coming back in a big way, 42-30, leading their offense back into the game.
It'll be out on Devlin, and it'll be Jaguars' ball. Longray to pass it in. She'll find Sheehan. Sheehan will take a shot, and she'll be way off here as Devlin gets the rebound. For this first time this half, we'll see Yost. She gave up a turnover, and Sheehan's backing it down. She's trying to find an open shot. She'll pass it over to Vetter, and Vetter will get the 2 points. Vetter has been very confident this second half. getting a couple rebounds and 2 scores.
Yes, sir. McKenna Vetter, junior small forward, has been killing it on both ends of the court today.
Yes, she has. Up taking it is Pillsbury. Pillsbury finds Sheehan into Vetter, and Vetter with 2 more points. She has making a name for herself in this second half. Up brings it is Stein. Stein will pass it to the point. Back in, and Devlin's Sasmary is going to get her first minutes of the second half. And Devlin will take a timeout. Rock Canyon's been looking very confident here in the second. They have a 14-point lead, and they don't look like they're giving it back. They came out here a little bit weak, and they've been giving up some points, and it looks like they have gotten it back. They have a couple unanswered possessions, and they're looking pretty good. Don't you say so, Sage?
They are. They did come out a little bit slow from halftime. They were keeping up that defensive pressure, but I think on offense, the shots were just not falling the way they were in the first half. But that's definitely turned around here with their 14-point lead with a minute left in the third quarter. I'm going to want to see if D'Evelyn can turn it around. They've been down the whole game, but it seems like we saw some flashes in the last half of that last quarter of their offense finally coming alive.
Yeah, they brought the lead down to 6, and then they Rock Canyon was like, no, and they took a 14-point lead back. They're looking good, and they get this time to rest a little bit, and Devlin's hopefully is going to come out a little bit stronger after that full timeout that they took.
Yeah, and with the foul count down to just 1 on the Jaguars and 2 on D'Evelyn, it'll be interesting to see if they keep up that defensive intensity that got them so many fouls in the first half.
It's Rock Canyon's ball. In to pass it in is Pillsbury. She'll find Sheehan. Sheehan will dribble it down the court. She'll find Pillsbury, and she'll lose it. It's picked up by Devlin's Stein, but she will lose the ball again back to Sheehan. Sheehan's passing it up. She'll find Pillsbury. Pillsbury up to Drennan. Drennan back to Pillsbury. Pillsbury out to Sheehan. Sheehan will shoot it, and it's just off the mark, a little bit short. Up comes Devlin's Wagner. She'll pass it across for Sasmary. Out to the point, and they'll just miss the shot. It'll be Rock Canyon's ball here with a 14-point lead in the third with 30.2 seconds left. Pillsbury will pass it in. She will find Longray, but it will be tipped out, and it will be Rock Canyon's ball again. Pillsbury will try and find her man. She'll find Sheehan. Sheehan dribbles it up. She'll find Pillsbury. Pillsbury out to Drennan. Drennan into Vetter, but it is just taken down. And excuse me, that's not Vetter, that's Menir. And she has her first playing time of the game, and she already got 2 points. Devlin has the ball back in the offensive zone. Driving is Wagner. Foul called, pushing on Mooner. She just got 2 points, and then she gives up a foul. Devlin's ball. It'll be passed in, and a foul on the Jaguars. It'll give Devlin 2 shots. On Lexi Sasmary will take the 2. She's been a big part of this game so far, and she's looking confident. She's been taking her opportunities strong. And she misses her first free throw. That is because of the fan base we have at Rock Canyon. They've been very passionate today in this game for the Lady Jags. She'll make her second, though. She'll go 1 for 2 from the line. And 33, Longray will pass it into Pillsbury. And that'll be the end of the third quarter, folks.
And after 3 quarters of play, with the score, Rock Canyon 48.
Sage, what do you say? Rock Canyon is looking very confident here after a slow start to the second half. It looks like Devlin has cooled off a bit too.
Oh, definitely. This is a great start to the Rock Canyon Jaguars season. You can tell all the coaching and work that they put in over the fall and summer is paying off here in a big way, up 15 against Devlin. It's a great way to start off the tournament, a great way to start off the season. And, let's hope they pull through. I can't imagine them giving up this lead with the intensity that they showed coming out of halftime. They've kept up that defense. They've activated that offense, now scoring, 28 points? 24 points in this
18 points this
last quarter?
second half. In that last quarter, exactly. They've been really stepping it up on offense, and they've been looking good on defense as well, only letting up 14 points.
And whatever adjustments they made during that halftime, it obviously hasn't affected their defense much, but that offense has come alive. They're doing great. They're getting boards. It's very exciting to watch, and we're hoping we're going to see a lot more from these ladies over the great coming season.
Yes, they've been looking good tonight, and hopefully they keep it up in the fourth. Devlin will pass it in to Topping. Topping will carry it down. Topping still has it. She passes it out to Simpson. Simpson passed it in, but McEwen gets the steal, and she's driving with it. Back out to Rockow. Rockow will pass it in to Hamilton. Hamilton to McEwen to Vetter, and she gets the 2 points.
Incredible touch on the pass from Molly McEwen. She is absolutely working the post, getting these great assists. Real keystone of their offense.
Yes, she really looked good there with a nice pass to Vetter. It's past McEwen, but travel is called. It'll be Devlin's ball. Devlin to pass it in. Balbin will find it. She'll pass it in, and a block by Katie Rockow. That'll be her second of the game.
Great defensive pressure in this man-to-man set. And that allows Katie Rockow to get that wonderful block. Really puts the emphasis on the defensive pressure they've had all game.
Simpson will find herself in the paint with the ball. She'll pass it out. It's back to the point. Back to Sakuro. And it'll be stolen by McEwen. She'll pass it up to Castaneda. She'll slow it down. She'll wait for some of her teammates. And she'll get blocked, and she will draw a foul on Simpson.
Foul on number 23, Cassidy Simpson, her third personal, team's third.
That's Simpson's third foul of the game. She's in foul trouble.
And now shooting number 1, Nella Castaneda, shooting guard. The only freshman, aside from Emma Pillsbury, to be on this varsity team.
Yeah,
Both
and she's
of them-
been pretty good tonight,
Yeah,
I must say.
they've had great showings in their first seasons for Rock Canyon.
And she'll make that free throw. And going up the court is Topping. Topping will try to find someone, and she does. She will find Balbin. Balbin will find someone in the corner. It'll be back, and a foul is drawn by Scaturo. She was in for a little bit of lately in the second half, and she looked good. She came off the bench, scoring a few points and helping out on defense. She'll shoot 2, and she'll make the first one. The Jaguars' lead right now is 17. They're most of the game. Devlin will get the rebound, and now Rock Canyon has the ball. Vetter will pass it up to McEwen. McEwen will find Castaneda. Castaneda across to Hamilton. Castaneda will get the defense, and it'll be an up and down. Good call by the ref.
Jump ball possession to Rock Canyon.
Oh, it'll be a jump ball by Devlin. Devlin's number 21, Balbin, will throw it in. It'll be Jaguars ball. And McEwen will find. She's trying to find someone. She finds Castaneda in the corner. Castaneda out to Hamilton. Hamilton down to McEwen. McEwen loses the ball. And a foul is called on
Foul number 21, Katie Rocco.
Jaguars.
Fourth personal, team's fifth.
Katie Rocco has 4 fouls to her name. She needs to slow down. She needs to get less aggressive, and she needs to try to stay on the court because she's in foul trouble. Devlin will pass it into Topping. Topping will take it down. Topping will find her in the corner. Back to Topping. Topping outside to Simpson. Simpson will shoot the 3, and she'll be off her mark. Nice rebound by Devlin's Balbin and put back in. Good play by Devlin. Pass to McEwen is stolen by Devlin's Balbin again. She'll pass it, and a nice score by number 12, Scaturo. Scaturo has been big with 4 points and a steal this half.
Foul number 1, Nella Castaneda, her second personal, team 6.
And she'll also draw the foul on Castaneda. The team now has 6 fouls, and they are in foul trouble.
Timeout, Rock Canyon. A full timeout.
Rock Canyon will take the timeout after losing 5 points in 3 minutes there. They were up 17 when the quarter started, and now their lead has diminished to 13. What do you think about that, Sage?
Well, you know, you're right. Their lead has diminished, but here with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter, up 13, I don't think they're in any sorts of worry. You know, it's the opening game to the season. They've come out, done what they're supposed to do. I think they're going to walk away with the win unless something catastrophic happens. But the way this Devlin offense has looked so far this game, I don't think they need to be worried about it at all.
Yeah, Devlin would need a miracle, and right now they're not playing with as much adrenaline as I think they would after being down 18. I mean, the Jaguars have been looking good. Yeah, they're in foul trouble, but let's just hope that they can stay out of foul trouble and pull away with this game.
Yeah, I think as long as they keep up the rebounding, keep up that defensive pressure, do what they've done all game, even at their lowest pace, I think they'll definitely walk away with this win.
Our team, the Jaguars, have been looking pretty strong lately. And here comes Devlin's second shot after the Jaguar timeout.
After the timeout, the line shooting 1.
Scaturo shooting her second. She'll make 2 for 2 from the line. And they will make a change. In comes Asmary, and out goes Stein. McEwen will pass it in to no one, and Sheehan will fight for it, but she'll lose it to Devlin. Scaturo ripped it from Devlin's hand. From Rock Canyon's hands, and she is looking good.
Foul number 3, Kate Sheehan, her third personal, team's 7. The line shooting 1 and 1.
And the visitor is in the bonus. Scaturo's going to shoot a 1 and 1. She made 2 for 2 last time at the line. And she'll make another one. She is 100% from the line in her last 2 shootings. Here she comes with her second of 2 shots. She'll make it. And that's 4 for 4 from the line in the last 3 minutes. McEwen's looking for someone to pass it to. She's dribbling in the backcourt.
McEwen playing like LeBron in 06. Absolutely running the floor.
And it'll be a jump ball, and it will go to Devlin.
Ball possession to Devlin.
In to pass it in is Asmer. She's looking to find Topping, and she does. Topping will take it down the court. Rock Canyon without the full press D right now, and strong defense so far. and it is passed out, and I think that was Pillsbury who got a hand on it and passed it back to a Devlin player on the tip. Devlin still has the ball. Baldwin has it, and she shoots it, and she makes the easy layup. Devlin is going to have full press D for another time, and it'll be a foul on Devlin. It'll be Rock Canyon Jaguars ball. With 4:57 left, Rock Canyon's lead is only 12. Excuse me, their lead is only 8. Their 18-point lead has diminished in a few minutes. Pillsbury up. She will find Hamilton. Hamilton will drive. She'll find Sheehan. Sheehan will go up, and she
Nice bounce
will
pass there
get-
from Hallie Hamilton to set that one up, huh, Zach?
Yes, it really, she drawed the foul nicely there, and a good pass. It was kind of nice, and if she can make 2 of these, it will raise the lead to 10.
Number 3, sophomore Sheehan. Her and her brother are both stone cold killers on the basketball court.
She'll miss the first of 2, and here is her second.
Now in for Devlin, it should be noted, number 20, senior Riley Wagner. Earlier in the first half, she was the de facto leader of this offense and got a couple steals for herself as well.
And Devlin's number 10, Topping, falls down and draws the foul. Pillsbury will get their second foul, and Topping will go to the line. Topping really helped the offense in the first half. Can she lead her team from a comeback from 18 in the second? She drains the first one. And in comes Lagrange, number 33. Devlin's second shot is good. Topping made 2 for 2 there, decreasing the lead to 6. Sheehan kept it in. And a timeout called by Rock Canyon. A timeout called by Rock Canyon after a couple unfortunate plays, cutting their lead in half, giving them a 6-point lead with 4:41 remaining.
Zach, I am afraid I spoke too soon.
They just need to have this timeout be effective. They need to talk to their players. They need to calm them down. They need to give them more adrenaline. They need to...
Definitely. Refocus, hype them up a bit.
They just need some offense to get going. They haven't scored a point in over a minute. They've given up 6, and they just haven't had the offense to go with it.
You're right. In 1 minute and 9 seconds, Devlin has come back, and they are now in the single bonus as Rock Canyon has 8 fouls. But Rock Canyon's almost there. They've all but won this game. They've shown the intensity, the training necessary. And, they can keep it up. They've got to keep it up on the offensive side of the ball. They've got to regain that intensity, but I think they can.
It looked to me like they slowed down a bit, and the coaches just wanted to tell them, hey, we still need to score more points to win this game. And Rock Canyon will call another timeout. They seem to be a little bit frustrated with their play recently, and they're kind of getting a little bit stressed, won't you say, Sage?
I would say so, but, nerves come with the sport. And these Jaguars are stone-cold killers. They got ice in their veins. And you know what, Zach? Maybe they just want to play under pressure a little bit. Get a little close, get a little competitive, just to have some fun in this season opener. But I think if they bring that intensity that they've shown, that defensive presence, this game will be over.
Yeah, they need a big awesome offensive play from McEwen and Vetter. Passes into Pillsbury. Back down, and it'll be stolen by Devlin's Bablin. She'll drive. She'll get a layup, and she will make it. And they have cut the lead to 4 with 4 minutes, 22 seconds left. And in comes Castaneda.
Man, this D'Evelyn team, Zach, they've gotten a lot of leadership here late in the game from their seniors. Between Balbin, Wagner, Simpson, all their great seniors, this D'Evelyn team has shown real resilience in this comeback.
Yes, and Mensa, I mentioned Sasbury. She's looked really well this second half, leading her team back from 18. They're within 2 points into Castaneda. Castaneda loses the ball, but it'll stick with Rock Canyon. It'll be out on Devlin. McEwen to pass it in. She'll find Castaneda back to McEwen. And it's still Rock Canyon's ball. McEwen to pass it in again on the near side.
Now 4 minutes left.
She'll find better, and a foul will be called. It will be Devlin's ball. Passing it in will be Wagner. Wagner finds Topping. Topping will drive. She has led this comeback. She has multiple scores in this second half alone. Passes it. Stolen by Hamilton. Hamilton driving the ball. It goes off of her foot, and it'll be stolen by Balbin. Balbin out to the corner. Shot, and a 2 will be made from Topping.
And that's a great shot from Topping. The little floater to cut the lead, and now it is a tied game with 3.5 minutes left.
It truly was nice. It's a thing of art. They have tied the Jaguars with only 3 minutes remaining. They have fought hard this entire game.
Great defense there. Molly McEwen putting on the defensive pressure while Emma Pillsbury gets that steal. Playing like LeBron and Dwayne Wade back in Miami.
And an air ball from Pillsbury. That is not usual. But Castaneda with the steal, but it looks like it will be a foul on Devlin Sasbury. It will be Rock Canyon's ball. And this forces Devlin to call a timeout. This is a very interesting game.
This is. I can't tell what the coaches would be thinking right now. Obviously, Rock Canyon's coaches just trying to get the ladies back into their flow. They've got this in them. They know what they're doing with all that preparation in the off season. Coming into this first game, you expect them to be a little rusty, but it's really strange to see them not be able to activate their offense the entire fourth quarter like this. But
yeah.
You know, they really do have an experienced veteran coach. She can help turn them around. They've got great senior leaders. And this D'Evelyn team, how about the leadership from them to bring it back from the brink of failure?
18 unanswered points. Rock Canyon has not scored a point since 5 minutes and 40 seconds left.
That is amazing play from D'Evelyn.
It has been sensational to watch Topping lead her team back. Passed into Pillsbury. Out to Castaneda. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton will get the 3 with 2 minutes, 46 seconds.
The student section goes wild for that Hallie Hamilton 3. Desperately needed here.
Devlin just off the mark. Passed in to Balbin.
And Molly McEwen, man-to-man defense, she forces the travel. Playing like LeBron James on the Lakers.
She's really looked good tonight. She has made so many big plays in clutch situations. It'll stick with Jaguars ball. McEwen to pass it in. She'll find Pillsbury.
Ooh,
Pillsbury crosses up
ankles.
Devlin. Pillsbury passed it in, but just too high for Castaneda.
Checking for the other one, number 10, Maddie Topping.
Topping is back in for Devlin. She just needed a little break to remind herself, and she's back in. She has 8 points this half, and she is looking like a star. She passes it down to the corner. It's Simpson in the corner. It's passed up to Wagner, and she gets the layup to fall. They're only down 1 with 2 minutes left. Passed into Castaneda. It is blocked, and it's passed in to Devlin. Devlin's 22, Salisbury, with just a little bit of a shove up there. Just hopeful, I guess.
That was a wild sequence there, Zach. The steal from Devlin. Great moves to get it up the court into the post, but then I'm not really sure what Balbin was doing there. Once she got it down low, she kind of just threw it up off the backboard. That's very lucky for Devlin that they got the free throws out of that.
And these Jaguars have not looked good, but then that 3 from Hamilton has give them a spark back, giving them a 1-point lead.
It'll be really interesting to see how both teams play this, especially with Devlin so close to the double bonus. They have 9 fouls on the Rock Canyon Jaguars.
Hamilton will sauce it back in. It'll be picked up by Devlin's Lexi Salisbury. Back out to Wagner. Wagner, it looks like she stepped out of bounds. Nope. It'll be a foul on McEwen, giving them this double bonus, Sage.
Now from here, Zach, that foul looked a bit weak to me, but I can understand what the refs are doing. It's just now the Rock Canyon Jaguars have 10 fouls, which puts Devlin in double bonus.
Yeah, and it's weird because they have 8 fouls this quarter. They were not fouling in the third, and they just started giving up open free throws to this Devlin team. They have converted on most of their shots.
And now the score is all tied up 54-54 with 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining.
And Wagner, being clutch, makes 2 for 2 from the line. It's passed in for Pillsbury. It'll be on. She'll pick it up. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton will driving, and she gets the foul. It'll be a foul on Peyton Balbin. It is looking good. Hamilton will have 2 free throws as they start getting their bonus. Sage. They got their bonus and a little bit of spark to their offense, it looks like.
Definitely. That was a really big possession for them with the tough blocking foul.
And Rock Canyon looked to be doing an aggressive play, but it will be a foul on number 3, Sheehan, the sophomore.
Oh, my goodness.
And I cannot believe what I'm seeing. We were up 18 earlier this quarter, and
Well, Zach, it was a great comeback by Devlin, but now there's just fouls all over the place. The hustle, the scrappiness has been turned up to 11.
Wagner was 2 for 2 on her last attempts, and she makes another free throw. She's been clutch, Sage?
She has. It's especially impressive here in the jungle with the student section at full force.
Yeah, they are looking good. They got crutches and a jersey. They got a whiteboard. But she is 4 for 4 on her last 4 attempts, giving Devlin a 3-point lead with 1:28 to go. Sage, this has been an entertaining tilt in this fourth quarter.
Oh, this has been absolutely insane. I jinxed this completely. I will never again say the score out loud with that much time left in the fourth quarter, but no, this has been an incredible comeback for Devlin.
I mean,
and
it's been a complete turnaround.
it has. It's been insane. In no other part of the game has Devlin outplayed Rock Canyon on either end of the floor, but now for the entirety of the fourth quarter, they have up until that 3-minute mark when it was close for a while. And now Devlin's, with the help of some lucky fouls, they're really establishing their own presence. And
I
now
mean,
54-57 with 1.5 minutes left. both teams in the bonus, Dievlin in the double bonus. This is a great game.
I mean, Rock Canyon's just been a little bit rusty this quarter. They've only scored 3 points, and in comes Sheehan. Sheehan passes it to Vetter. Vetter to McQueen. And it's tipped by Baldwin, and it is taken, but it will be a travel. It'll be back to Rock Canyon's ball.
And that is a lucky break for Rock Canyon. Finally getting the chance to bring it up in a half-court set after Dievlin let off of that aggressive full-court defense. They turn it over. Now they're going to have an opportunity to get a bucket, tie this game up.
And it's out to Pillsbury. Back to Vetter. Excuse me, that was Hamilton. Into Vetter, and I believe that was a foul, and she'll be shooting 2. Vetter. She has been offensively really well in the third quarter and a little bit in the third. She's been helping the team out. Let's see if she can make 2 big free throws right here. Bring the team back to 1.
I would say McKenna Vetter at the line right now and Hallie Hamilton have been the MVPs of this game for Rock Canyon, Zach. Both of them holding it down on offense and defense.
I'd say so. Vetter came off the bench. I'm a little bit surprised why she didn't start, but she's been playing pretty well. 48 seconds left.
Great
Into
trap.
Vetter. Vetter misses. McEwen and a foul. It looks like McEwen will shoot 2.
Molly McEwen to the line. Getting that offensive rebound. Looking like Charles Barkley. Throwing elbows. And now she's at the line. The most dangerous woman on this Rock Canyon team is given 2. Let's see what happens.
She was a huge part of this team on defense and on offense, making that first clutch free throw, getting them within 2 points.
It should be noted, Dievlin is now at 9 fouls. If they get one more, Rock Canyon will be in the double bonus. 40 seconds left.
Rock Canyon with the rebound to Hamilton. Hamilton will take it back a little bit. She's got time. She'll try and drive. She'll find it, and it'll be stolen by Devlin. A foul is taken by McEwen. It's a smart foul. It does not waste that much time. With 20 seconds, 26.1 seconds, this is only a 2-point game, Sage. I don't know if I agree with that foul. I don't know. What about you?
Well, they needed the intentional foul, stop the clock with only 26 seconds left. I don't think it really was, but the referees understand the situation. They know that Molly McEwen, 99 IQ, is trying to stop the clock. It's just unfortunate that this will send Dievlin, and specifically Smathery, to the line because she's been so deadly in this game tonight.
Yes, she has, and she has made all of her free throws in this fourth quarter. And she is 6 for 6 now in this quarter. She has been looking unstoppable. With a 4-point game with 24 seconds left, here comes Sheehan. And it's going to be Devlin's ball, and it's not looking good for Rock Canyon. It's not looking good. An 18-point lead diminished in this fourth quarter, and now they're down 4. A 22-point swing. This is not looking good for the team, but let's see if they can pull a comeback out now. Let's see if they can play like they did in the first quarter. They are not looking like themselves. They need to change up the line. They need to get some new players in. They need to get these players rested.
Definitely, but I'm not sure what the coaches are thinking about that right now, Zach. I mean, we've seen them all game. They're a methodical team. They get their offense going the way they know how in the half court. They run the fast breaks, which is great, but now with 20 seconds left, it's going to be interesting to see how they adjust to just inbounding from half court and trying to get some shots off.
But to me, it might be a bit too little, a bit too late. There's only 18 and a half seconds left.
Yeah, I think if this game went another quarter, it would be an easy Rock Canyon victory. But with the way this fourth quarter has gone, it's anybody's right now.
I mean, I just haven't seen Devlin play with this type of intensity all
no.
game.
It's incredible, and no matter which team wins, it'll be great to see how they progress throughout this tournament. They've both shown very different sparks of greatness. Devlin with their incredible comeback and Rock Canyon with their continued pressure.
Timeout. Devlin, a full timeout.
That's a good point, and now both teams trade timeouts. Devlin takes one of their own. They just want to make sure the players know what's happening. They probably have a set play already.
Oh, yeah, you would think so, especially because they're in the free throw game right now. It's very strategic. The coaches have to work out their exact plans. They have to communicate with the players to make sure everybody's on the same page. I would expect, since Devlin's inbounding, it'll be an immediate intentional foul, send them to the line, hope they miss some free throws, and then Rock Canyon's just going to take the ball and see what they can do.
All Devlin needs to do right now is get the ball inbound and get those 2 free throws, and I'd say that
Exactly.
the game is pretty much theirs. I mean, the one person that you can't be fouling right now is Sasmary. She's been so good from the free throw line. She's 6 for 6 in this quarter. Topping is also pretty good. Try and force the ball to one of their players that haven't been making any of their free throws. But Devlin's looking very good right now.
Exactly right, Zach. I think their main goal is going to be locking down some of those key players that Devlin's been looking to, starting with number 22.
And Bobbin will be throwing this ball in. We'll see what she can do. A long heave.
Oh, my goodness, and a touchdown pass there.
It was not completed, and it looks like it will be Jag's ball. McEwen to pass it in. It looks like she will also do a half-court heave. No, she will just pass it in
15
to Sheehan.
seconds left.
Sheehan has the ball. Looking for someone. She needs to find someone. Hamilton takes it. Hamilton will maybe shoot it, and Devlin has it, and they will be fouled. She will have 2 free throws with 4 seconds left, but it looks like Devlin has completed the comeback. They were down 18 at the start of this, at the most, of this fourth quarter with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Insane comeback. If this were a boxing match, I'd say they lost all the rounds up until, 5.5 minutes left
and
in the
they
game?
just knocked him out.
It's insane. They came back full force. And, this Rock Canyon team was methodical. They were calculated the entire game, but coming out of halftime, maybe they were trying to do some adjustments that just didn't work out, threw them off their game.
And Simpson made both of their free throws. They only have 4 seconds. She'll shoot it from half, and she'll just miss it. Devlin with the win. That was an insane game.
Incredible. Devlin 61, Rock Canyon 55. I did not see that coming at all, Zach.
They went on a huge run.
Absolute spree. It was crazy. I hadn't seen them do that all game, and then they just pop up.
I'm hoping the boys' game is just as exciting. Coming next
definitely.
at 7:30 p.m. Our boys varsity basketball team will be facing the Chatfield varsity basketball team. It should be fun to watch.
Oh, definitely. So if you would like to view that game, close this stream. We'll have a new one up in just a minute. But overall, great game for the ladies, even though it comes with a loss. Good season opener. We saw some great key elements that they're going to keep up throughout their season. And we're looking forward to the start of the boys' game.
And we'll see what the boys can do here soon. It was a good game to watch, and I hope you can join us at 7:30 for the boys' basketball game.
Thank you for watching RCBN, and have a nice night.